Salesforce Marketing Cloud. So Marketing Cloud is nothing but, now here what is the Marketing Cloud? Could we say Marketing Cloud or a marketing application? Marketing Cloud, it's basically we are going to, what are the activities, the marketing activities are there? What are the marketing activities are there of the certain product, right? So I'm going to sell some product. Before selling the product, we have to do some activities which are involved related to the marketing. So those all activities are part of the marketing application. So the first one is Marketing Cloud. Now, Marketing Cloud is automate marketing activities. Of organization is called Marketing Cloud. Now in Salesforce, how can I implement a marketing cloud? Now how can I do the activities which are part of the marketing? Now how can I do that? There are two objects which are involved in the marketing cloud. The two objects are campaign, lead. As part of the marketing cloud, if you wanted to do the different activities, we have a two objects. These two objects are campaign and lead. Now let's take a scenario. For example, scenario is there is a new product which is released. The new product Suzuki company wants to release this new two-wheeler vehicle. Now this is a completely new model and it has a different features are available. Nobody is aware right now. Only the members who has implemented this product, only they are aware of it. Now we need to bring into the customers, basically customers should be knowing it. Customer should be knowing this is the model. Now in order to alert the customers, in order to bring this, okay, there is some product which is coming from the Suzuki, we need to alert the customer. In order to do that, so first what we need to do is we need to do the campaign. Now campaign can be happen online or offline. Campaign can be happen online or offline. Online is nothing but like a TV advertisement, right? Maybe in social media, like YouTube channel or some social media, like maybe Facebook. So what are the different social medias are there? Or everywhere, the online, we can do the campaign in order to represent the model. Offline is nothing but could be a banner or a road shows or conference. And different, like talking to the people directly, right? We can do the different type of campaign. So these are the two different type of campaign where we can let the customer aware about this product. Sometimes we do the trade show. So where the people will be driving that particular vehicle for some time. Right, so these are the different activities will happen. Now these activities will be hold for 1 month or 2 months based on the company decision or a team decision. Now why we are doing this campaign? To attract the customers. To attract the customers. And some people like whenever we are doing the marketing, In order to attract the customers, there are some key points will be there. So that marketing team should be knowing it. So out of this campaign, we wanted to get the leads out of it. Leads in a thing, interested person. We wanted to get the interested person. Like if I'm doing a trade show in, let's say in India, in Hyderabad, we are doing the trade show. If we are doing a trade show in Hyderabad, at least we are expecting 50 to 100 members buying this vehicle, or at least showing the interest of this for this vehicle. That is the expected outcome. So that means we are expecting the interested people who wants to buy a product. They are called as a lead in Salesforce. Interested person, or the person who is like a wanted to buy or interested to buy or interested to know more about the product. They are called as a lead. So these two objects are involved with the marketing cloud. Now let me show you in the org. Let's go to the org. Now for the developer edition, Salesforce is providing a different clouds. In the developer edition, Salesforce is providing different clouds. Now these different clouds are Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Community Cloud, Salesforce Chatter, Content Sales Console, Service Console, Sales, Lightning Usage. Right? These are the different clouds or different applications that is provided by the Salesforce. These are the different applications. Now, if you want to create your own application, you can also create it. Now, let's go ahead to the marketing. Now, for the marketing, we have two objects which are the campaign and lead. Now, go to the campaign. Now let's assume that I'm going to create a new record. And here I'll say Suzuki 1234 and click on the active, type equal to conference, or else if you wanted to do the trade show or a public relations, partners, referrals, advertisement, banner ads, or a direct mail, email, telemarketing. So whatever the way of you are doing it, you can select it. Let's say trade show. And status, we are planning to do this from the tomorrow onwards till end of 21st September. And what is the expected revenue that we are expecting from the campaign? Now, maybe it is if we are doing in the India, so this is the what we are expectation, or it can go more than that. And how much budget cost if I have to do the campaign? Right, if I have to do the campaign, how much budget it will be? Let's say that this is a 65 lakh. Now, actual cost. What is the actual cost? Which will be same. Now, expected response. How much response are we going to expect from the customers if we do the trade show? So 90% is out of 100, 90% we are expecting. Numbers sent in the campaign. Now, how many numbers is sent? Now, parent campaign is nothing but. Now, let's take an example of Apple company. Right, initially the Apple company, when it came into the market, Apple company does the marketing because they are releasing the first product. Now, once the product is released and it is sold, everything is done. Next, after 6 months, again they are releasing the iPhone 14. Again, they have to do the marketing. That means I need to create a campaign for the iPhone 14. If I create a campaign for the iPhone 14, I can link this iPhone 14 is related to the Apple. Apple is one campaign and iPhone 14 is another campaign. Now, if they do another one, which is a within the iPhone 14 Pro, they are going to release it. Within the iPhone 14 Pro, they are going to release it. If it is the iPhone 15, then it should be a different one. 15 different one, but it is a part of the same version, but it is a Pro version. Now, in this case, what I'll do, I'll create a separate campaign here and I'll link this to the parent is which is called as a iPhone 14. And 15 version will be linked to the Apple. So this is the main one. Apple is the company. For this company, I'll create a separate campaign. Now, within this campaign, we have a different versions are available. So iPhone 14, which is a parent, which is a child for this parent. So this is a grandparent, and this is a parent, and this is child. So this is self-linking. So everything will be a campaign, but it's a self-linking. That means this record is a campaign record, this record is also a campaign record, and this is also campaign record. So iPhone 14 Pro is linking to the parent. So self-link is happening. Similarly, iPhone 14 is linked to the Apple. Similarly, iPhone 15 is linked to the Apple. So which is who is the parent? Now, in this case, we do not have a parent. It's not necessary that every campaign record should have a parent. If it is not there, then we can leave that. And what is the description? Now, Suzuki start marketing of Suzuki 1234 product from 12th September. Go on, say. Now this is the campaign record. So here it says that what is the title of the record, and these are the couple of options it is going to show. And every page, right? Every page, what are the records you created? It has divided into the two sections. One is the detail section and the second one is related section. So detail section is nothing but all the fields it is going to display. What are the data that we have entered while creating the record? All the details is going to show in the detail section. Related is the related. That means for this campaign, is there any related objects? Right. So for campaign members are related objects. Now if you go down, we can see the campaign members. You can see campaign members. Now, whenever we are doing the trade show, so sometimes what will happen? Now, this trade show, there are existing customers will be there with the Suzuki company. Right. So the existing customer also should know about this. That means I can send them an email to the existing customers. Whoever the customers are there, I want to send an email to the existing customers. In that case, what we can do is you can send a list email, right? So in order to do that, we need to create a contacts. So this is a new org. I do not have any existing customers. Now, let's say that I'm going to create a customer's information here, contacts. Click on this contact. If I search, there is no contacts will be available. Now let's go ahead and create a new contact. I'll just create some customer's information here. Let's say I'm going to take here. First name is Purnima and the last name is Salesforce. And what is the account name? You can link the account name or else you can leave it right now. Now, wherever the star mark is there, that means they are mandatory information. And if it is not there, mandatory star mark is not there, that means that's not important. But in the real time, we enter all the details. Right click on save. So like this, we will try to find out all the existing customers and we will link the existing customer to the campaign. Now add to campaign. So like this, we will be adding it. Either you can add a existing customers from the campaign or else you can also add it from the contacts. Now let's say I'm going to create another contact here. Let's say Uday Kumar. And I'm going to click on save. Contacts. Now click on this Uday Kumar and select that and click on the add to campaign. I'm going to add the campaign from the contact. Click on submit. So that means these are the existing customers, and these existing customers we can also link to the campaign. Now if I go to the campaign and open this Suzuki 1234, go to the related list and I can see there are 2 members are existing members. Now if I wanted to send an email to existing members, click on this and the subject is, let's say that Suzuki 1234 trade show. Now you can send one email here. Hi. Suzuki is planning for doing a trade show from 12th September to the 21st September. Now we will give the thank you and then Suzuki. This is the email, and here this email either, for example, let's say here you wanted to prepare an email and keep it in. You do not want to send it right now. You do not want to send it right now. Probably at 12 a.m. you want to send this information. So in that case, what you can do is click on this arrow button and you have an option here, send later. Click on this send later, and if you specify when do you want to send it, let's say 12 and early morning, like let's assume that 1 o'clock I wanted to send it. 1 o'clock I wanted to send. Now here time zone is, this is a time zone, and September, this is the information. Or else if you, whatever the time that you wanted to send it, you can set up the time here, click on save. Now what will happen? It is scheduled for September 12, 1:45. It's not a PM. If we select edit, send time. Okay, AM, which is converted into the plus GMT plus 5:30. That should be fine. So that is the time that we have scheduled it. That means at midnight, I wanted to send an email, or early morning, I wanted to send an email. So maximum emails you can send 10. So this is in the developer edition, 10 by 10 send limits remaining. So these are the information. This is the limit for the sending an email, and you can send it later also. And then send later. Once it is done, it is going to list email was queued. That means it will stay in the queue. It will stay in the queue, waiting list. So as soon as the time reaches, then it will go and send it. Now, once we have sent the email information, the next step is customers are contacting it and they are showing the interest. Whenever they show the interest, now we can receive a leads either from, we can receive the leads from the website or else phone inquiry, right? Or else direct walk-in. These are the different ways we can receive the leads. So let's assume that we are doing it walk-in, right? So if the walk-in is there, customers will directly go to the leads object and create a lead. Click on the new button. And here, let's create the person. Now let's say here, either you can do it directly from the lead, or else what you can do is go to the campaign. The leads are generated from the campaign, right? So here I'll open the campaign. Click on add leads. Click on the plus new lead. And let's say here, I wanted to capture the information. Let's say so first name is Salesforce. And the company is, let's say they are from the, assume that Purnima is from the Dell company. And lead sources, how did we receive this lead? From the website or from walk-in or a phone inquiry? If it is a website, then select the website, and industry is, what is the industry? Now, if you do not need these fields in the real time, we might not need these fields in the real time. If you do not need the real times, these fields are not required in the real times, we can remove it from the here. That means we can customize this layout. Whatever this layout is there, it's possible to customize. Now, instead of capturing these many information, now if you want to capture only the information of the lead status and company, last name, first name, this information we wanted to capture. So you can modify those information also. Now click on save. Click on the next. Submit. Now here let's go to the lead. Open this lead. Now lead has a details. Now go to the detail section. In the detail section, now here you will be able to see the in the related list. So in the lead related list, which campaign? So the which campaign this lead got created. So you can be tracked here. The Suzuki 1234, as part of the trade show, we have received a lead. This is called Purnima. This is about the marketing cloud. So what marketing cloud does is, whatever the leads are received, they will filter out. When I say filter out, so all the leads are may not be interested. Let's assume that I have received some 100 leads I have received. When I received 100 leads, at the end of the day, 100 leads might not be interested. Some leads might be drop off. Some leads might be not genuine. So marketing team will try to find out who are the genuine leads. Like out of 100, they might get 80 leads are genuine. Who wants to buy it. So when they see that, okay, these leads are confirmed that they are going to buy for a vehicle. And what they will do is they will inform a different team and they are going to convert the lead to the opportunity. That means converting the lead to opportunity. Leads gets converted to the opportunity. Convert lead to opportunity. That means what? Converting interested person to where the person can buy. That means I'm generating a revenue. Opportunity is nothing but where the budgets are involved and we are going to generate a revenue for this from out of this person. That means this person is going to buy this product and there is a revenue is generated for there is a revenue is generated for this person. So we are converting the lead to opportunity. So here, in order to convert the lead to opportunity, opportunity is as part of the sales flow. But here, the team is just going to convert the lead to opportunity. How do we convert the lead to opportunity? In order to convert the lead to opportunity, two ways you can do it. Either click on this convert button and then convert option here, and then click on this select converted status. Click on this select converted status, or else here click on this convert. If you click on this convert, now it is going to ask three informations: account, contact, opportunities. So while converting the lead to opportunity, it gets converted to the account, contact, and opportunity. Now here it is going to ask, do you want to choose existing account and contact, or do you want to create a new account or a new contact and new opportunity? It's up to the team whether they wanted to create a new one or an existing one. Let's say I'm going to create a new one. Now here I'm going to specify Dell. Account is I'm going to create a new, which is a Dell. Contact Purnima, or do you want to choose the existing one? Let's say I have a already existing one. Purnima is available, so I'm going to choose the existing one. Now, opportunity, I'm going to create a new one. There is no existing opportunity. So here, Dell opportunity. Now click on this closed converted. Now automatically status will be only closed converted. It won't be there. So here click on the convert. So click on convert. The error it is showing here. The reason is whenever we are converting the lead to contact should be associated to the account. Contact should be associated to the account. Otherwise, it will give an error. So here, contact does not have an account. So what I'll do first, either you can create a new one instead of choosing the existing one, create a new one. Miss Purnima. Now here, I'll say here instead of a Salesforce, let's say here, now let's click on convert. Now it's got converted to the account, which is a Dell. Contact is Purnima Dell, and then opportunity is Dell opportunity. Right, so contact is automatically linked to the Dell. Whatever the contact is created, it is automatically linked to the Dell. And whatever the opportunity is created, this also linked to the account. So for lead, whenever we are converting the lead to opportunity, whether it is a contact or opportunity, should be linking to the related account. Can go to leads. Perfect. As soon as the lead is converted, the record gets deleted from the here. Record gets deleted from the here. You will not be able to see the record. Even if you go to the different option here on top, all open leads, You will not be able to see. Whatever you have created, you will not be able to see. Let's say today's lead. It's not there. So as soon as it is converted, it will be deleted from the list. Now let me create another one. Let's say I'm going to create another lead here. Suresh. So this is one lead which we are getting it. Company is, let's assume that Salesforce company. And lead sources, we have received it from the phone inquiry, open, not contacted. Industry is, you can choose educational and click on save. Now, once the lead is created, status is open, not contacted, and detail section here. Now, here it did not link the campaign history, right? So if you want to add the campaign, you can add the campaign here. In case if you wanted to select this lead is created from the Suzuki. 1, 2, 3, 4, click on next. This is adding the campaign. Now let's go to the campaign record. Suzuki 1, 2, 3, 4. Now click on the add. Perfect. So there is one more lead is received it out of the campaign. If I refresh, we have a lead, so which is linked to the campaign. Perfect. Now the team is going to start working on it. Whenever it is working on it, lead status is working contacted. Click on save. Now here, now if I say working, that means the people will be start working on it, right? So right now they have started working on it. Assume that everything is going fine. This lead is so now I'm going to convert this. Let's say this time, instead of clicking on the button, what I'm going to do is I'll click on the converted and click on this select converted status. Select converted status. As soon as I click on the select converted status, it is going to create a new account. Now before converting it, now what I wanted to show you is go to the leads, click on this today's lead. If you click on this today's lead, you will be able to see one lead. What I'm doing is now I'm going to convert this lead to the opportunity. So select this and click on the select converted status. Now account is Salesforce and the contact is this person and Salesforce. Let's say here opportunity name is Suresh. And converted status is always converted, closed, converted. Closed, converted, and click on the convert. Now it is converted. Your lead has been converted. Account, contact, opportunity. Click on go to leads. If you click on go to leads, today's lead, you will not be able to see leads. Right? That means these leads are converted to the account and opportunity. Now, if you go to the opportunity, you will be able to see the two opportunities that are converted from lead to opportunity. So I can see two leads. Even if you go to the account and contacts, you will be able to see two records, Suresh and Purnima Dell. Right, these are the attached to the account also. That's about the marketing cloud. So we have a referral link. I'll be providing this referral link.